Okay, so well, what I'm working on now that all the AIs are built and that kind of stuff, I'm building out the very first level that I skipped to make the other level that you guys seen. And I'm doing it a little differently than the way I did the first one, because the first one, there's things that I don't like about it. I don't think it's decorated enough, and so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build it out in Maya like I am now, and then I'm going to import it into Unreal's one big object kind of a thing. But I'm just building out other types of assets. So some new assets I made these kind of lounge couches. So those are in there. I've also made this little reception desk, and I've just kind of built out the walls. I have not fully constructed this place yet. But back here is going to be a elevator / stairs. Because the stairs here are going to go up to, there's going to be a second floor, and there's also going to be kind of an outside with parking lot, and kind of a fenced around area. I haven't started working on that yet. I'm kind of focusing on the first floor in this building, and I built a few windows, I built some sliding doors. So, sorry, my allergies have been really bothering me. Realizing me. But that's what I'm working on right now. So I've gotten some of the reception area done. I need to create some little tables to put in between the chairs. That'd be really nice. Probably put some stuff on top of that. Also, I want to make a sign back here. And I'm going to put in the other desks I make, and I'm going to steal a bunch of assets from them and decorate this place. Since those are already made and all that stuff. Just kind of scoot them along. But yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'm going to try to build all this in Maya and import that into it, and hopefully that works well. But yeah, so it's going to be a lot of modeling for the next probably few days. I'm not too sure how long it's going to take me to build this level. The nice thing about this level is it has no functionality. This is supposed to be the first level you load into the game, and what this is, it's supposed to be kind of like a safe area for the player. So the player can leisurely explore the environment, interact with stuff, get a feel for the controls, get a feel for the menus, and at their own pace. Just kind of get a grip for the world. And then they will enter, that is not what I want. And then they will enter the lab, which is fully built. And again, it's kind of a leisurely pace. There's no really gameplay elements. But it's the first signs you see of danger, and it sets up the thing. It sets up that elevator no longer works, and that's the only really way down all the way there. So it is now, I have to escape. And at first I was thinking about doing multiple floors, like doing like 4 floors, and each floor be their own miniature escape room. And you get out, but I think what would make a lot more sense, it would be a lot easier and less time consuming, is making like one big or one big level, I guess. or at least one that's split into multiple areas. And instead of working from floor to floor to floor, you work from area to area, kind of something more along the lines of how Outlast works. And instead of having, like a 10-step puzzle, 20-step puzzle, 30-step, I have like one 100-step puzzle kind of a thing. And that's going to take a lot of planning. I still got to figure out exactly how I want that to work. So, I always manage to do this. Anyways, so what I will, well, the best way to work to create a puzzle is to work backwards. Basically, you start at the end, and you work your way to the first step. So that's going to be fun. I have to, figure that kind of stuff out, because there's a few other things I want to do. As far as, like secrets and discoveries and making things replayable and that kind of stuff. But for now, it's going to be a lot of modeling. I didn't want to do it the way I have been doing, because I wanted to tell you guys that it's just basically going to be modeling and UV mapping and texturing for the next probably 3 or 4 days. And there's not a whole lot to say. It's more like, so this is what I modeled, and that's kind of it. So, and that makes the update videos like really short, honestly, I have to stretch it out just to get 5 minutes out of it. So, but what I've honestly enjoyed personally watching is watching me speed up the footage with the really nice music that I have found. And I think I'll try to find a few other different tracks that so I can mix up the music every now. But yeah, so I think it's just going to be kind of sped up footage. You probably won't hear my voice for the next 3 or 4 days. I don't know how long it's going to take me to build this out. But if you enjoy watching sped up footage to very nice, relaxing music, I know I do. That's kind of how the content's going to be for the next few days. I just wanted to give everyone a heads up. And again, you can kind of see the more working out process, like how I think I want to do this, blah, 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 blah. But, so, yeah, that's what I've gotten done. That's where we're going forward. So I will speak to you guys soon.